What's up, y'all? It's Doechii the Swamp Princess, and I'm about to do a Perso Suite with HighThoughtsTV.
About to smoke a Perso Suite with HighThoughtsTV.
Y'all know what the fuck we doing, man. It's HighThoughtsTV. Niggas hot in the bitch, man.
I'm smoking a Perso Suite with HighThoughtsTV.
Just getting into the mix with TDE. How did that happen? Did you reach out to them? Did they reach out to you?
Yeah, they reached out to me. One of their A&Rs found my song Yucky Bucky Fruitcake, which went viral on TikTok. They reached out to me. I flew out. Excuse me. And I made my song Crazy, which is out right now. And I ended up getting signed.
Okay. And, like I said, aside from the individual talent you have, it's impossible to notice, the people that you have worked with, from the Isaiahs, SZA, of course, Rico Nasty. So building relationships in the industry, has it always been an easy thing for you as far as meeting people and, networking, or being in the light now, has it kind of more pushed you to do so?
I like to let things flow organically, so nothing about anything I do is like forced. Like the SZA thing came about because she did that on her own. I didn't send her Persuasive. Even Rico Nasty, I just reached out to her in the DM and told her I had a dope record. I think if people think that your music is fire, they'll be willing to work with you, and if you align with them and they align with you, it'll work out. So I didn't have to do like a lot of heavy networking or anything, just right timing and good music. When you have good music, people want to collaborate with you. Yeah.
What was that moment for you when you realized, like, this might actually be my calling, I can do this?
Really early, like, ever since I was young, I have always known that I was going to be here. And I didn't know what type of facet it would be in, but I knew I was going to be creatively influential to millions of people. Right.
And I heard you speak earlier, on being bullied and just bullies in general. So growing up, what were some encounters that you had bullying? Like, what were, if you're able to speak on it, like things that people might have teased you for, and now that you're older, what are some things that you feel like you can do to prevent other people from?
I mean, kids are mean. They tease you about the stupidest things. I got teased about my hair, my style, my skin color, me doing music, what sports I was in. I mean, anything under the sun, really. Like how I talked, how I pronounced words, all type of stuff. So I think kids are just mean, and when people don't understand you and you're misinterpreted, you get bullied, So that's something that kind of molded me into the person that I am today. And I have a lot of grace for people, and I just realized that I was misunderstood and nothing was wrong with me. Right. It was just wrong environment. I feel like I had to kind of go away for a while and be around people who embraced me and find solitude and sacredcy somewhere else.
Okay. And going from Tampa to the West Coast now, what's the biggest difference in the culture that you think you've picked up on?
I think just like how the South, like the energy and how the South moves is different from the West Coast. But the West Coast is pretty cool. Like I've started to embrace their culture and how they move and how they talk and stuff like that. So I think the biggest culture shock was really just like the energy of Tampa and how we talk and what makes you popular in Tampa versus what makes you popular in LA is completely different.
Okay. What are a few things that nobody could have prepared you for within the music industry that you might have encountered now?
The amount of people that you encounter every day. I am extroverted, but my social battery runs out really quick. So I wasn't prepared for the amount of people that I would have to encounter on a day-to-day basis. So that kind of threw me for a loop. Okay.
And like another thing I noticed, your creativity, you like very out of the box, like with the project names, the covers, the visuals, everything. So what inspires you or gets you creatively going? Is it some weed? Is it psychedelics? Is it just, you a creative person overall?
Yeah, I just think like that. That's just where my mind naturally is. So it's not hard for me to be creative because I'm creative. So that's where my mind lives, and I prefer like different sets of aesthetics than the usual person. I don't know.
Right, yeah, feel that.
I guess.
Okay, and as you continue to check things off of your list, I'm sure you're going to continue to prosper and be great. What is one thing that you're looking forward to most in the future?
I'm looking forward to becoming a billionaire one day and just having a farm and a bunch of kids and disappearing from everybody.
I feel that for sure. Last question. If you could disappear, where would you go? Is it Wyoming? Is it another planet?
Yeah, definitely another planet. I'd probably be somewhere in space, completely off Earth. It's getting really bad here. It's kind of ghetto, so I would leave.
Right. Okay. And just closing out, if there's any last messages, let people know where to find you.
Yeah, you guys can follow me on all streaming platforms and social platforms under Doechii. That's Doechii. Bye.